Raw Talk exclusive? You ain't never heard of that before? You don't understand.
Well, let's raw talk about it. There's poverty, economy, and life slips, relationship apocalypse.
We're live.
Raw talk, reach the people, man. Raw talk, put the truth in your hand. Raw talk, reach the people, man. Raw talk, put the truth in your hand.
You don't understand. Welcome. We're live tonight. Right here at Raw Talk Exclusive. I'm your host, William West, and I'm with my very fine co-host, Erica T. Talk to him.
Hey y'all, welcome to Raw Talk Exclusive. I'm excited that you all came out tonight. We have a great topic that we want to talk about tonight.
Yes.
The topic is things to know before going on a date.
What? Wait a minute.
Know before going on a date.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Somebody gonna get in trouble now. Cause wait a minute. I mean, cause the topic is wide open. But listen, we can talk about things to know before going on a date. But there's a lot of people dating and don't even know what to do before going on a date. I wonder why though. I wonder why.
I mean, nowadays, I think, that's a real question, because nowadays, people don't even know how to date any longer. From where you were when you were younger to now, I mean, even to when I was younger, I mean, even though, I'm still 37, but I'm just saying.
I hear you.
Things are different now.
That's right.
There's everybody want to do sex first.
Oh,
Instead of getting to know, they don't know the person's name.
Raw talk about it.
But they want sex first. And they get to know you,
That's right. And true talk. Listen, you saying something. You already opened it up. You raw talking right off the block. But listen to this. Hey, they ain't even ready yet. You ain't even get the popcorn yet. You raw talking. Well, listen, with serious business, we like that. That's what we want. And you're right. Because that was going to raise one of my questions already on top of what you should do or what you should know before you date. And that is, first of all, I believe that most of the people that's going on dates want that anyway. And watch this here. I'm going to tell you like this. You should stop dating on the weekend. Why? Because most people work all weekend. What they're looking for is some R&R. Just what you just said. They come into the date looking for a little so they can be ready to be energized for the work week. Come on now. So what we got to do is be real with it. Stop dating these boogers on the weekend. Stop dating on some of the weeknights. When is happy hour? 6 o'clock? 5. Okay. Well, start dating at 5 while it's still early, while the freaks ain't out at night, while all that stuff ain't going on. So you can date around people, so you can go home sensibly and find out what it is or who it was that you was dating. Come on, look, I'm gonna raw talk about it. Because when you date on the weekend, you know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Most people want to date on the weekend, late night. They want to stay out all night, go to dinner, go to a movie. Come on, what time is it after that? What, 11, 30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. I mean, who was that wrote the song, The Overnight Scenario? 3 in the morning at the Pancake House.
See?
4 in the morning, you be rolling to my house.
See?
5 in the morning,
See?
the lights go out. 6 in the morning, you get started to shower. 7 in the morning, she'll be calling the cab. He ain't gonna take you home. He gonna call her a cab.
Oh. Right.
Overnight scenario, okay?
See? Hey, y'all, we're going to bring it home tonight. Listen, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it off fresh. Erica T, I'm gonna start off fresh, and I know you got a lot of things to say, but listen, I'm gonna start off like this because what people doing, they just jumping into dating because of what they feel. Some people jumping into dating because they alone. Some people jumping into dating because they just want some companionship. Some people jumping in because they really want to be married. So I'm gonna go to the first question tonight, and that is the first thing you should know is the reason why you want to date in the first place. Because it's not a man or woman thing. Did I say it? You need to know why you dating in the first place. So then let's throw some stuff out there. Why am I dating? Let me see. I'm lonely, so I'm gonna date. Is that a good reason? Okay. I want some loving tonight. Should I start dating because of that? I want to be married, so I'm gonna start dating. Well, in order to get married, most time you're gonna need somebody to talk to. You can't marry a nobody. You can't marry a zero. You can't marry a ghost. So yeah, you need a person. So, but how you gonna get that person? So you gotta first of all know what your reasons are. Now, when you know what your reasons are why you dating, you don't need to indoctrinate that on your date. Because the date don't know your reasons for dating. He may not feel or she may not feel what you feeling. It takes time. It takes time. Once you find out why you dating in the first place. Let's pick one. Let's pick one. Whether it is you want to be married, you just want to play, you just want to have some fun, you lonely, or you want to just show your family so you can bring somebody to the picnic, so you're going to date a person to bring them to the cookout or whatever it is. Well, that's where the problem going to start at, because your reasoning could be wrong, so your dating scene going to be wrong. Throw your hands up. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm raw talking about it. Huh? Hey. So watch this here. Let's go, hey, Erica T. Go for it, because I'm telling you something. I got a lot to say. You know what I mean? So when I look at it, well, listen, y'all. I wrote some things down. And I know, Erica, you got some things to say, but we're gonna throw it out there. We're gonna get it out here right quick. And here's one I want to show you. Watch this here, because a lot of people are jumping out there, dating, going through some stuff, and don't know why they're going through. Well, watch this here. So then while you're on that date, first of all, let me not talk to the freaks. Let me not talk to the lonely people. Let's talk to the people who really want something out of a date, who really want some substance, who really want to be connected, who really want to go to that area of I do, not being boyfriend, girlfriend, who want to be married. Let me talk to you first. Your question should be deep. Your question should be raw, talking straight to the point. Do you have kids? Are they disrespectful?
Great question.
You see what I mean? Talk about it. Raw, talk about it. Jump in anytime, because you know me. I'm a jump. I got something to say.
But that's a great question. I mean, definitely you would definitely want to know if a person has children, and their relationship with their kids, and also not only with their kids, but with their kids' mom. A lot of times when men have children, some of us women can say that men definitely man talk their baby mom, their BM. To me, there's a couple of questions, a couple of red flags in that, because when you were dealing with her, she wasn't so bad.
What?
So why is it that she's just so drowned out, dirty, the scum of the earth? She's nothing to you any longer. So now I want to get to that problem. Like, why are you talking so bad about this woman?
Yes.
In my heart, go ahead.
No, I'm loving it. Talk, cause I'm like, what?
I want to know now all of a sudden why this person is so bad when you chose this person as your woman or your man. And so I have a lot of questions. Red flags actually goes up, because my thing is, to me, if I feel like you're talking bad about this woman, either you still got feelings for her, you mad that she left you.
Raw talk about it. Or
you still dealing with her. You still dealing. You still dealing and dabbling.
Oh. So wait a minute. So you mean tell me I could be fresh out of a relationship, still got some feelings, still got some anger, still got some bitternesses for that other one, but I'm moving on dating anyway, And so, and that got me in trouble before because I was out here dating, hurt, bitter, still having some inner feelings. And so I'm dating, moving on. This woman don't deserve it, or this man don't deserve it. But guess what you did? You're bringing that mess into that, and you're actually analyzing that person according to what the other person was. And all of a sudden, that person want to know, what did I do? Why is that person so bitter, so mad? And why are you always talking about the other person in our relationship? That's just like Charles. That's just like Agnes. Really? Things you should know before you date. Leave that mess at home. Empty yourself of your trash. Empty yourself of your baggage and your luggage before you jump into somebody else's hand. That's what you ought to do. Get them a fair shake. They're not Susie. They're not Jonathan, whoever you've been dating. So let them have their fair shake at it. You're trying to know them, but yet you throwing to them what you had before them. I like that, Erica, till you said something. Watch this here. And you should be asking, do you have a job? Huh? Then watch this here. I'm going to throw something in there. On top of asking, do you have a job, you should ask this question. Do you like your job, or do you like working? Because there's a lot of people I know that as soon as they married a person that make more money, guess what they did? Stop working. After they got married, they stopped working. And the husband or the wife was like, hold up, I ain't tell you to quit your job. I thought we gonna put 2 and 2 together to make 4. And you done quit working? Now you married to that fool. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, I ain't the breadwinner no more. She is. I'm taking her to court. She gonna give me spousal support. I'm raw talking about it.
That's deep.
Listen.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, look, Tracy, somebody here. Listen, y'all. We talking. We got so much to talk about. So listen, Erica, tell them about what we got going on. We got this phone call, and tell them the phone number. Tell them what they can do.
Okay, so y'all, if y'all want to chime in, ask questions, even comment on live, the phone number is 240-801-5075. Again, that number is 240-801-5075.
It's on your screen.
Dial
Dial
in now.
now.
Let's talk about what we're talking about right now. The topic is things to know before going on a date. If you'd like to chime in by phone, definitely chime in.
Right.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. I'm looking at the screen. Yep. So chime in, y'all. But I definitely want to say this, though.
Yes, go ahead.
Let's say this. Okay, so one of my questions, I think this is going to be the top. After I get the name and the social security number.
That's right.
I want to know if the man has ever been with another man.
Woo! Get out of here now. Hey, raw talk about it. That stuff happening these days.
Listen.
It's going down.
Listen, that is the question of the century. Because there's so many men.
Yes.
Listen,
Yeah.
whatever you do is what you do. There's no judgment zone.
Right.
When you're trying to talk to a woman and you are a man and you dealing in the dark with another man,
Uh-oh.
or don't know women want that.
That's right.
Don't want no man that been dealing with a man.
That's right. And listen, and
You know what I'm saying?
and you better not. And when you ask that question,
A lot of married men, it's a lot of married men, a lot of men that portray that they are straight heterosexual, that is dealing with men.
that's right.
So that is my number one question.
And look,
After going through your name and all that other stuff, I want to know, hey, don't be offended if I ask you. Hey, have you ever dealt with another man? Do you
Woo!
like another man?
raw talk about it.
Do you like your butt playing with? Like, I'm asking all types of questions.
Woo!
Yeah. Offended.
Wait a minute now. Hold up. Censor. Hey, listen. You're right. Because a real true dude.
I want to know.
Hey, listen. Erica T, a real true dude who understand what a man is, he don't want nothing playing back there. Huh?
Right.
I'm raw talking about it. And you better not get offended When the woman asks you, do you deal with another man? Don't get offended. Tell me something, why you ask me that? That's a regular question today. Huh? What's wrong with you?
You have to ask those questions.
Man,
Now,
listen.
maybe back in the 80s and the 70s.
Right.
But now, in 2021, you definitely got to ask those questions.
And if he don't answer, run. Run.
I'm just saying, run for your life.
Yes. Mess around.
Ask those questions.
Mess around. He talk about some, yeah, that's my boy. That's my mans in them. You know all the little slangs they use now? That's my mans in them. And them the only two on the vacation together, go and play ball together, down in the basement together. And you think you come down that basement and find out that basement wasn't no football game going on. It was them going on. So I'm telling you right now, yeah, ask those questions. They may not answer you correctly, but at least when you ask the question, you can get some type of emotion from them that will tell you something about them. Because a true man gonna tell you right off the break, nah, baby, I don't run like that. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. Now, even after he say that, you still gotta check him. Still check him. Still check him.
You ain't never lied.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, y'all gonna get hot. Dial in 240-801-5075. Dial in now. Come on now, Raw Talk exclusive, where we are raw talking about it. It is not a game. What we saying there tonight? Things you should know before you go on a date? Listen, there's all these questions you need to ask today because people are putting on fraud. People are taught to act. They go.
They bringing their representatives.
That's right.
Bringing their representatives.
That's right. Listen, you can even go to church and folks say fake it till you make it. So people being taught how to fake things, and not everybody, but that's some of the slang and some of the words that's going out. So people got it going on like that. You know what I mean? So listen, y'all, let's be real. You want to date real? Then you better come real. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Ask the real questions, be the real person, and then here's another thing. Stop telling people what you looking for when you go on a date. Stop telling them that.
You're saying something.
You know why? Because what they're gonna do, that foolio is gonna listen to everything you say. You say you like a man to go to church. You like a man to hold your hand. Okay. Now he already, listen, when two people see each other, y'all already have some type of emotions about each other, some type of infatuation or some type of movement. That's why you met this person, want to meet him, and want to go out with him. Okay? So you know that your blood already moving about that because you have some attraction. So now when they hear you, when they ask you, so what you looking for in a man? They really trying to get into you, or she trying to get into you. So when you don't even answer that question, say, hey, listen, if you what I'm looking for, time will tell. Time will tell. But I'm not gonna give you the whole map to getting into my house and into my underwear. I ain't doing that because what you're gonna do just what I said earlier. You're gonna fake it till you make it. That's what you're gonna do. Once you make it.
And after he get it, the real him gonna show up.
Ooh, Raw talk about it.
Listen, after your feelings get involved in everything, the real him gonna show up. And now you stuck.
See that?
Now you stuck.
Hey, listen.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better watch out. I went on a date before, and I should have asked all these things I'm telling y'all years ago. See, I'm ready to tell y'all this tough. It's tough. Look.
Raw talk about it.
I got a raw talk about it. Oh, Lord. Hey, look, I'm free. Listen. Listen. I was going on a date with a person I believe was professional. Here's what I mean. I met the person who had on a nice badge showing what kind of company they worked for, and it was a very known company that showed that they was professional. They couldn't be professional unless they couldn't be working for such a company. At least they had some type of professionalism. So, you know what I did? Without asking any further questions, I asked them, hey, can I take you on a date? They said yes. I said, okay, call me. And we scheduled a time. I said, okay, let me know when. So that's what I did. So long story short, the call came in to my phone. I said, okay, you want to meet me at the restaurant? No, I want you to meet me at the Subway. I said, meet you at the Subway station? Okay, that ain't too bad. Maybe I understand. Maybe this person don't want me to know where they live at. Got it, no problem. Thumbs up to that person. I met the person at the subway station. We figured out what restaurant we want to go to. But here's the thing. While we was getting ready to eat, some pills fell out of the bottle. I should have asked some questions about them pills, but I didn't. I ain't a pharmacist. I don't know, so I ain't asked no questions, right? I saw pills. I said, Lord Jesus, maybe she got a headache. I don't know. I don't know what these pills is, right? So I ain't asked. Look, pills fell. And look, the way she was scratching them up off that floor is like she had paid $90 for each pill. So I was like, you all right? Want me to help you? No. I was like, okay. Beautiful person from the outside. You know what I'm saying? So here I go now. I'm saying, okay, I excuse that, which I'm telling y'all again. I should have asked a whole lot of questions before I went on this date. But now I'm in it. So now dinner is over. So we said, I said, you want some, would you like dessert? No, let's just, I said, well, let's go see a movie if you want. Oh, no, I'm being a gentleman. No, let's go to your place. I said, you sure? I said, I could take you home. No, I don't want to go home. I want to go to your place. I'm like, why does this woman want to hurry up and go to my place? Now, I know most men would say, yes, sir. Most men would say, yes, sir. But I already had in my heart, I'm being a gentleman. I ain't touching nothing. I ain't doing nothing, right? So I take her to my place. Wrong. Bong. I took her to my place. I sat on the couch. I'm far away from this person. I ain't hugging. I ain't close. None of that. I said, you want anything to drink? No, I'm fine. So now we're at the house since 9 o'clock. It's getting about 11:30. I got to go to work tomorrow. So I said, hey, nice and easy. I said, can I take you home? The person said to me, no. Just like I'm saying it now, no, with her eyes like that. I said, whoa. I said, okay, can I get you a ride? No. I said, well, I got to go to work tomorrow, so I just want to get you where you got to go so I can go to sleep. Well, you go to bed. I ain't going nowhere. And fold them arms. Now, you know 911, I'm going down. I got a fully 911. I got a crazy in my house. Lord help me. Listen, I had to get the police to get this date out of my house. Y'all hear me? So you better watch who you dating before. One, I did wrong when I saw them pills and that person didn't want to answer me what those pills. Now, I ain't saying that they should tell me all their business on the first date, but you can say something about them pills. Two, I should have asked them. I never found out, but I figured it out when I got to my house, when I had to dial 911. I ain't messing with y'all. I'm raw talking about it. Come on, y'all.
That is some truth. Do not invite nobody to your home.
Lord have mercy.
Don't do that.
Woo! Lord. I had a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in my house. What was I going to do? Hey, listen. Hey, raw talk about it. Listen, hey, that's why y'all got to be careful. Listen, man, when y'all go on dates, I don't care if you go on a church date. I don't care if you go on a date with somebody that work at your job. Listen, first date, I believe that y'all shouldn't even ride together. I believe that y'all shouldn't even ride together because what you going to do, you riding and his hands touching? What you going to do?
Smacking.
Well, then, yeah, but then how you know that he not one of them woman beaters? So now y'all fighting in the car. You got a black eye first date. So bottom line is get to know the person a little better before y'all start meeting in intimate situations.
Well, I think, okay, so let's talk about that.
Talk about it. Raw talk about it.
So, I mean, we're not going to talk about, okay, so, of course, clearly, you got to be talking to this person. There's a level to this thing. This is not no just I meet you and we go on a date. There's a levels to this. There's levels to this. There's plenty of conversations that happen over the phone, FaceTime, you're talking, you're constantly in communication with this individual. You know what I mean? And then there is a date. There is not, I just meet you yesterday and we want to date today. No. You know what I'm saying? So you build some type of rapport with that individual. You know what I'm saying? And so, me personally, if I feel in my heart, because I got to get some discernment. But if I feel in my heart that, I feel a little like taken back, like I don't know if I should be in the comfort, in the space with this man, I'm not going to date, period.
Right, 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 right,
I'm not going at all.
right.
If I feel by us communicating over the phone, it's an issue, I'm definitely not going on a date with you.
There you go. There you go. See, signs go up. Signs do go up now, but a lot of times because what we feel, what we're in need of, we try to overlook what we already see, and all of a sudden you mess around and be in a bad situation. Now, I'm truthfully gonna ask you this. Watch this here. For me as a man, and I'm coming from a man's standpoint, which I'd rather meet like if I was dating right now I'd rather meet you coming straight out of the laundry room. I want to know you before you put your wig on, before you put your makeup on, before you put your butt pads on, all that stuff. I want to see you like you are.
I'm done.
Raw talk about it. I want to see you before you put the socks in your bra. I want to see all that. I want to see who you are. I want to talk to you.
You still do that?
Do they still? Raw talk about it. Listen. Now check this out. I don't have no problem with if you wear hair extensions or wig or whatever, lipstick or whatever. I don't have no problem with it as long as I know before I go on that date. Because after I go on that date, I'm dating what I see, and then all of a sudden I see another, then there's a problem.
That's true, Trey.
Right?
Yeah.
Raw talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Raw talk about it. So,
That's true. That's true.
but be willing to answer the questions. At least be willing to answer the questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so Erica T.
Let's talk about the hair thing real quick. Let's just say that, a woman may be dealing with alopecia.
Okay.
She's going bald.
Okay. Okay.
She's concerned about those things. Like, I'm saying? She don't want no man,
Right. Right. That's something. That's something. That's
she rather convert to the wigs and the extensions and stuff like that to be the best version of her.
yes.
You know what I mean? Because ain't no man, if you seen a man a woman going halfway bald, you about bypass her. Not
Right.
saying you personally, but
Right.
there's a lot of men that would.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
So,
What?
it's not tricking the man.
Right.
Shoot, we go through some things, okay?
Well. True. Now, see, in that kind of case, that's not who I'm pointing out right now because you're right. People have regular problems. Just like you've seen already, there's some men that can't grow no hair, but they go to the barbershop, they got that man weave also. So
You ain't never got a man beard.
So you thinking you got a man with a full beard, looking like Teddy Pendergrass, and got waves in his hair and got curls, and you find out when you run your hand through his hair come right off his head. So can I talk to you? Can I raw talk? I'm talking about that person. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to somebody's sickness, like you said, the one with the alopecia, right? I understand that because that's a very serious situation, right? And it's not always easy to tell the new date about that issue. So I got that. I feel that, and that's a new way of breaking that down. And you can just say, people do have hair problems. So and truthfully, I'll be honest with you. If I tell a person, it's almost like I was getting ready to date a lady, and she asked me, "Do you have kids?" I said, "Yeah." "How many?" And I told her how many kids I had. And she said, "Oh no." I said, "Well, first of all, I'll let you go before I deny my children. I don't want to pick you in because you asked me to lie to get into you that I don't have no kids, not have kids, just to be with you." I said, "One day you're gonna have kids and you're gonna have a man, he's gonna deny them." I said, "Because you want people to lie about their kids to be with you. You're wrong. You gotta let people be who they are. Let people tell you the truth. So at least I didn't lie. So let people tell you the truth. Let people be able to be up front. Some of y'all don't even want people to be up front. That's why they're lying. I'm raw talking about it. Are you lying on a date? Are you lying on a date? Raw talk about it. That's why you getting a lie, because you lying. Go ahead.
I remember, so one of my dates, it was a guy that I met. This was back before I married my husband. It was a guy that was from Philly. I will never forget him. And he was a man of substance. He had an awesome job, no kids, looked simply amazing. He wasn't even from the D.C. area. He was from Philadelphia. And at the time, I wasn't working. At the time, I lost my job. I lied to this man. Let me tell It came back and bit me in my tail. I laughed to this man that I had a job. I mean, I used to go off the phone with him. Oh, that's my job phone. I gotta call you back. Like I was, I was just saying, oh, that's, and I was just sitting in the house watching more Povich. I was lying to this man till I was taking my lunch break around this time. Like I lied, but it came back and bit me in my tail.
See?
It came back and bit me in my tail. Do not lie.
That's right.
Tell the honest to God truth.
That's right. That's right. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Honest to God truth. Yes, it
Oh.
came and bit me right in my tail.
You raw talking about it. At least you can be upfront with it. Raw talk about it. Listen, y'all. So let me ask you a question. Remember, still dial in 240-801-5075. Where's those people that was here last week who had so much to say? Come on out of here. Talk to us. Let it be known. Come on, y'all. Come on in the line. But listen, now, let me ask you a question. Blind dates, internet dates, co-worker dates, church member date. Who and how you should be while going on those dates. How should you act? Where should you take a person you never met before on the first date? Where should you date? What time should you date? When should you date? Should somebody be there? Let's talk about that, y'all. Come on, Erica T.
So I can say this: I don't believe that a date costs. I don't believe that a date costs any money. There are so many free things. We live in the DC area. There's so many free things you can do. First of all, let's talk about it.
Raw talk about it.
If I was a man and I wanted to talk or take a woman out, I definitely want to take her by the water. Get to talk to her, somewhere secluded, still people walking through, but it's not as much.
Right.
Somewhere that her and I can hear each other and speak. Now, if I'm hungry and I'm enjoying the conversation, I may just invite you, like, let's go get something to eat. My truth. I don't want this night to end.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying if you was a man? Or are you saying if you was a man?
Well, even me just being who I am, like.
Okay.
I would never, me personally, I don't, if I want to date somebody or something like that, like I will offer at times. I'm just being honest at times, but at the end of the day, like a lot of people put money on top of dates.
Of
And
course.
I'm just like, you shouldn't. It don't cost anything to date somebody. The time, definitely, the time should be during the day, of course. We don't have to wait till late night.
That's right.
We
That's
don't
right.
have to wait till 8, 7, 9, 10, 11. No. Definitely could be during the day, 2, noonish, 2, 3, 4. Around that time, we could date on a weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or whatever. Now I don't know. Listen, I ain't been to. I ain't dilly dabble with church men. So I like my.
Erica, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Erica. We lost you. Hey, y'all, give Erica some time to come on back. I don't hear your sound, Erica. We don't have no sound on your phone. We lost you. I got to find out why we don't hear you. Why we don't hear you, Erica? Check your phone. Check your phone. We want you back. We want you back. Hey, y'all, while we trying to get Erica back, give me a second. We're going to try to get Erica back. Y'all just hold on for just a second. We're going to get her back.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. That's why people can't call in.
now?
Yeah, but I should have been hearing you on the internet.
No, I can't.
All right, well, see you back on video?
Yeah, I'm on video.
All right. All right, Erica T is back, y'all. Erica T is back. Talk to us. Erica, I know why people can't call because we tied up on the phone, so people ain't gonna be able to call in. So when they try to call in, they can't call in. But last week I heard you without the phone. You see what I mean? So we're gonna have to straighten that up. I don't know what you did different this time, but hey, let's get it back.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm missing you on one of these screens. Talk to America. I think I lost you altogether. Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all have me now?
Yeah, we missing you on one of the screens, but we're gonna get you back.
Okay, perfect. So this is something I want to know on a date. What's your passion? That's something I definitely want to know. Like, what is your passion? You know, oh no, stop. Before I ask that, have you ever been locked up? I need to know that. Have you ever been locked up? And what for? I need to know that.
We
I need to know that.
That's right. Well, Erica, I don't have you on double screen, but go ahead, shout it out. Listen, y'all, we're gonna get Erica back on the other screen. Right now, I'm dealing with that. Meanwhile, y'all, we're gonna keep on asking your questions. Erica, we lost you when the phone hung up or something like that. I don't know what happened.
I understand. Trey, do you want to come in and ask a question, Trey?
Yeah, they probably been calling in, but once the phone is locked up or tied up, they can't call in. And so I think we got that blocked. They can't call in like they want to. But we're gonna get them next time. Yeah, because I think when you called me back, you called back on a different setup. So we missing something.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with the system. It say joint audio. I don't know.
Yeah, it shouldn't be joint. I mean, but we're gonna tighten it up. We missing. We got to get it together, y'all. Listen, we having technical difficulties. Please, y'all, hold on just a second. We're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna make this thing happen. We got to get it together. Let me check some things out while I have y'all on the line, and y'all just hold on just a second. Go ahead, Erica. Talk to me.
I want to take this time to say hi, Grandma. She's watching y'all. Hi, Grandma.
That's right.
Trey, do you want to ask a question? Type your question in so we can answer it.
Give us a chance, y'all. Hold on. Technical difficulties, but we're gonna be right back.
Trey, type your question in.
All right, y'all, we back, but we're gonna try to make it happen. We got a few more minutes anyway, so let's go ahead and keep on going the way we're going, Erica. We're gonna have to get it straight next time. Right now, we're gonna keep on talking.
Okay.
Yeah. So listen, they can't call in like they want to because we locked down on the system and we got disconnected. And so when we came back, some things is a little off. But listen, we're gonna keep on rolling, y'all. We still in it. We talking about Raw Talk exclusive, y'all. We right back at you all day long, every Friday night, or every other Friday night at 8 p.m. Raw Talk exclusive. I'm your host, William West, with my co-host, Erica T. We're going to keep on setting it off. We got other things we're going to talk about. Just keep the number in mind, y'all, so you can call us next time, 240-801-5800. 5075. We're talking tonight of things to know before going on a date. I got something I got to say right now about that. Listen, y'all better stop the madness, man. We were all talking about it. Dating is serious, y'all. It's almost as serious as being married, because when you date, it can mess you up for a marriage. It can mess you up before you get into a marriage. It can mess you up before you meet the Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. What you doing in your dating season now is going to affect you in your marriage later. Talk to me, Erica T.
This is absolutely true. You are absolutely hitting home on a lot of things. This is fact. But I definitely wanted to go to the comments.
Yes.
Trey T said, so if someone gets or has been incarcerated but changed their lives around with God's grace, how do you go about dating? Should you volunteer that information or wait to tell your date? That's a great question.
I got
Let me
answers.
answer that from me. I definitely would ask those questions if someone has been incarcerated or whatever case may be, because I have dealt with someone like that. And you ask questions, and my first question is, are you done with that lifestyle? You know what I mean? And how did incarceration affect you? I would ask a lot of questions, but I would not hold someone's past against them. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't hold their past against them. I would move forward in the clean slate and the newness that they're walking in. You know what I mean? And that's just me personally. But what do you feel about it, Hope?
I feel like this right here, Trey T. We talking to, right? Trey T, I want to give you thumbs up, man, for being so straight up, for raw talking about your situation, raw talking about what it is you had questions about. And guess what? Here's my words to you, Trey T. Listen, first of all, if I date somebody and I tell them I came from a bad situation, or I came from a bad neighborhood, or I came from some things I went through, and I'm a man enough to be up front with them, and they don't want to accept that, guess what? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. I'm going to the woman who's going to respect that I came from somewhere. Because everybody that ever been in church or been saved came from sin. Everybody that been wrong or is right, been wrong. So most likely, man, if these people don't want to be straight with you and saying, okay, I received that, there's going to be some people who don't want to date nobody who been in jail, because they was born and raised and had parents that told them never date nobody that been in that. So you're going to meet those kind of people. But you're going to meet also some people who say, listen, there's a woman out there who's perfectly designed for you, that God has ready for you, man, who gone through so many men who've been through college and everything, never did nothing wrong, and they wasn't even Mr. Right at all. She's already being prepared in her heart for you, brother. So when you step up, they're going to step up with you. That's what I want to tell you, Trey T. Keep the power, keep the faith, keep on moving, man. Keep being empowered. Forget about those who don't gravitate to you, who don't grasp you, who can't receive you. Because Paul, if we want to go biblical, Paul was a bad man, persecuted the church. But yet Paul even also did a lot of things that people ain't even talking about. But now he ended up an apostle. So who cares what these people are thinking about? Man, listen, God, who designed you to be where you are, will design you a wife to be there when you get there. Go ahead, Trey T. Raw talk about it. Erica T, talk to me.
That's fact. Everything you said was fact. Everything you said was fact.
Yeah, don't give up.
I totally agree.
Don't ever throw in the towel on this right here. This is real life. We living in the real life. Oh. Who next? Somebody else talking, Erica T?
Oh, let me see. I don't see it.
Yeah, because listen, we got to get this out. We got to get this out. You know what I mean? Hey, Trey T, man, listen, man, you gonna.
Trey said,
Amen. Amen. Hey, listen, because listen, man, in order for you to get to the goal, you're gonna have to go through some of that copper. There's gonna be a whole lot of copper you're gonna meet before you get to your goal. And all that copper is not for you to wear. The gold is the one you're supposed to wear. So guess what? All of them you come in contact with, they can't relate to you. They can't fit. See, stop trying to make a circle fit in a square anyway. It'll never work. It'll never work. That's the problem. We gotta stop that mess, man. Huh? Raw talk about it. Raw talk about it. Yeah,
Fact.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Real talk, man. Listen, keep your head up, keep on moving. God is not slack in his promises. God ain't never made no mistakes. So, and we want to keep it biblical, that's what we're going to do. God is never, ever slacking his promise. What he give to you, man, what he's going to give to you, man, can't nobody stop it. No little women coming in your way is going to stop you from getting to the one that's going to be with you for the rest of her life, who going to embrace your past and your presence. Matter of fact, she gonna help you through your mental past. She gonna help you through what you've been through. That's the good person for you. A person who, see, anybody can come around you as long as you got gold. Anybody can come around as long as you got a lot of money. Anybody can come up with you as long as you got everything going good. Now wait, what happens when them tires get old on that car? Holes get in your seat. Your house now is gone. You got an apartment. How many people gonna keep on staying with you? How many people gonna stay with you even when something happens that you didn't? Come on, and then think about it. Paul went to jail too. Now, what if he had a woman right there say, you in jail? I ain't waiting on you. I ain't gonna be with you. You've been locked up. No way. So you don't want nobody like that. You want somebody, man, gonna love you, man, gonna be right there for you, who gonna say, you know what, baby, I'm with you till the end. That's what you want.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, y'all better stop the madness. Leave these folk alone. That don't mean you no good. Look, we talking about things to know before going on a date. So listen, should I be upfront? Let's talk about that. Because a lot of people want some lies. And you know when you come, because listen, I told somebody, watch this, Erica T. I told somebody this, man, when I met my wife, I wanted to see her, not that I wanted to make her angry, I wanted to see her angry. Why? I wanted to see her on her normal attitude. Because when two people meet, everybody's smiling, gleaming, and showing their gold teeth and showing their porcelains, and everybody got the fashionable clothes on and trying to talk etiquette with good etiquette and trying to use mannerism while eating. I want to know the real you. If you've been slapping up food, start slapping now. Stop faking. I want the real you. Can the real person please stand up? Can I raw talk about it?
Raw talk about it. Definitely. A lot of times, like I said this in the beginning, I said that a lot of people, when they're dating or when they are meeting someone, they always bring forth the representative. And I'm a firm believer, like, I want to know you. You know what I mean? Definitely, I want to know the way you handle yourself. I always bring up scenarios. I always want to see, I don't start arguments. I wouldn't start anything as far as trying to see you angry or anything. I don't think I want to press that out of a person, but I want to see how you handle your anger, handle frustration, handle irritation,
right.
I want to see how you handle these things, but I definitely don't want to be the person that brings it out of you. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
I don't want to do that.
Yes, and you're right. You're right, 100%. You know why I critique it? Listen, you got a lot of people that's getting married, right? They dated, but they never got married. So soon they get married, that's when all the hell break loose. Why? Because y'all was steady sexing and playing and funning and not knowing each other. You got to go through some stuff until y'all can build a glue in relationship. That's what you got to do. You got to go through some stuff. I ain't talking about all that beating and hitting and knocking out and breaking teeth and breaking legs and trying to poison one another. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about real stuff, real relationship stuff, bills and different, the kids and all that stuff. You got to go through some stuff till you build some glue, and then when you get that glue, man, can't nobody put y'all apart. You know what I mean? Because y'all saying, you know what, man, we know each other. You know what I mean? Because I seen too many people get married and in less than a year gone. Because first of all, you're letting too much family in your business. That's another thing.
Oh, you better say something right there.
I'm raw talking about it.
Oh, you better speak on it. You better speak on it. And that was one thing that I never ever wanted to, to bring family into whatever I had going on.
Right.
Because once you forgive that person, family will still hold that person to what they did to you. They will still look at them
yes.
if they the scum of the earth.
Right.
You don't tell people in your family what you're going through with your mate.
Mm.
It's none of their business. They don't live there. They can't change nothing. Talk to God. Hello?
Right.
So I'm very private when it comes to relationships. very, very, very private. You know, that now that is an issue. And then you're talking to, then if you decide to talk to somebody that's not biased. Talk to somebody that got some wisdom. Don't talk to somebody that's hurt.
Right.
That's hurt.
Raw talk about it.
I mean, I'm just being honest. You got some mamas that's hating on your relationship. You got some daddies that's hating. You got some
Yes.
uncles, grandmas, and granddads. Everybody that's hating on your relationship.
Right.
They probably didn't even wanted you to be in a relationship from get go anyway. You got church members that ain't want to see you happy. You got people that have been throwing damnation on your relationships from the get go when you first came out with it.
Raw talk about it.
So you can't, you got to understand that everybody ain't happy for you. And that's through the family, church family, friends, foes, whoever. Everybody ain't happy for you.
Right. That's right. True talk.
Everybody ain't happy.
True talk. Now,
Everybody always saying, people always saying, oh, that relationship ain't going to work no way. But let me go ahead and smile on her face. Congratulations.
yeah. But guess what?
Time they wishing death on your relationship.
That's right. And listen here, I'm gonna tell you something right on the back of that. Listen, just because you broke up, don't mean you can't make up. Hello, it don't mean it's over. It don't mean it's over. See what I mean? So listen, here's another thing. Trey T said toxic. That's right, because some people are toxic. Some people have never in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years gotten the stuff out of them, and they still dating folk, putting poisonous, toxic shenanigans in every relationship they go to. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I was an angry person when I went into relationships at one time, and I know friends right now could tell you right now online, yeah, he was crazy, he was mad, he was angry, and those some people that was very good in my life, but I wasn't good, and I thought I was good only because I was still out there dating, looking for feelings, looking for compassion and companion, and not getting my stuff cleared for us. See, what somebody told, what a great man of God told me years ago, he said, listen, he said, and I got to bring this in because he told me one day, when you're full, no matter what you're full of. So what I'm trying to tell you is, until you can get full of that person in that new relationship, you got to empty your fullness of that bad, toxic stuff you was in before you got to the new relationship. Talk to me.
Preach. Preach.
Hey, raw talk about it.
That's all I'm going to say is preach. Absolutely.
Listen. Hey, wait a minute. See, because what we dealing with is when you talk about dating. When you talk about dating is not a game, y'all. See, some people use it as a game. When you go into a dating scene, and I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody not going to dating for the real reason. Some people, men and women, are going to dating to see what they can get. They are penny pitching and find out what you got, and so they can make a determination whether I should deal with you. Why? Based upon your money? Why? Based upon your figure? Why? Based upon your looks? Based upon what you have? So they trying to find out what you have. Oh, girl, man, look, man, she got a mansion. Man, girl, this man got a brand new Lexus. So you don't want nobody dating you for that reason. So if all you are, drive a hoopty. If they don't like you in your hoopty, then hoop-de-doop-de. Go ahead and go on about your business. I salute you, goodbye. Can I talk about, raw talk about it? Salute you, goodbye. You want people to like you and date you for you. Not for what you have. Not for all the things that you, see, hey, listen to Trey T, Erica, talk to me.
So Trey T says, when you are damaged, do you have to go back to the source, and the source could be from your childhood? So if you never have dealt with it, then you're still carrying baggage. I don't believe that you have to go back to the source. I don't believe anything that happened in your past, whoever hurt you, I don't feel like you should have to go back to the source to rectify it. I believe that you need to forgive. Walk in forgiveness. Because my thing is, even what if you go back to the source that hurt you, and they say, I ain't hurt you.
Well, hey, if we're gonna go biblical on it, let me explain that, because I mean, all day long, y'all know me, I raw talk about it, but I keep it real. Yeah. So I mean, come on, I gotta say this, because when you ask that kind of question, if the person is still alive and is reachable, yeah, you might have to go back to him. Why? Because you know, if we go biblical, the scripture tells you, you have an art with your brother, leave your offering at the altar, go and get it straight with your brother, and then turn back, right? So if we talk about, and it did say your brother, But however, if it's somebody that's reachable via phone or whatever, man, I think ain't nothing wrong. And listen, if they bash you, if they hang the phone up or whatever they do, at least from your heart, you did what's right by reaching out and saying what you got to say. That's the bottom line. You can't make somebody forgive you. You can't make somebody love you. You can't make nobody embrace you. You ain't gonna make nobody come back and believe in you again. You got to keep on moving. Do your part, and keep on living. You are not a slave to nobody on this earth. Nobody has a heaven or a hell. Nobody has a place called milk and honey for you. Only one and only God. So let's be real, y'all. Hey, do what you got to do to keep your bread fresh, and don't worry about the rest. That's the bottom line.
I love it. I love it. So we are coming to an end, guys. We love you dearly.
Yes.
So in July 16th, this is 2 weeks from now, we do it every we on here every what is it?
Every other Friday.
Every other Friday.
Right.
Yeah, every other Friday at 8 o'clock. So on July 16th, meet us here. The topic we have is, do you overuse your power in a relationship? That's deep. Do you overuse your power in a relationship?
Good God Almighty.
That's a deep talk. And I just can't wait. I can't wait. And again, we do have the phones will be up and running this time. Sorry for all the technical difficulties this time, but next time we will have. We do have our number, and our number still the same. It's 240-801-5075.
That's right.
So we definitely want to know. You know, we want you to come in with all of Tracy. First, let me say, Tracy, thank you for commenting, asking questions. I love it. We love you here.
Yes.
I think I know who this is, though, Tracy.
Yeah.
Also, definitely, we want you here next in 2 weeks. We want you here.
That's right.
So, please bring your mama, bring your sister, bring your cousin, your brother, your auntie, your uncle. Yeah, please come and share the live. And actually, y'all subscribe. Subscribe to the live. We want to thank everyone that's watching. We love you. We thank you for tuning in. And until next time, we shall see you guys.
Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all. That again, this is Raw Talk exclusive. We had a good time tonight. We done. We out of here. Hey, look, y'all, next time, be with us right here on Raw Talk exclusive.
Raw talk with the people, man. Raw talk with the truth in your hand. Raw talk with the people, man. Raw talk with the truth in your hand.
You don't understand.
You've been viewing a Raw Talk exclusive production.